Hi guys, and welcome to another video. It's Rike here. If you're new here, my name is Rike and I review a lot of activewear, some swimwear as well, so if you're interested into that kind of stuff, just stay tuned and yeah, let's get into today's video. So today I have the Popflex Mystical Moments collection. So this is their newest collection that they launched in December, just shortly before Christmas. And usually, like, you know, Popflex takes a while to get to Europe, so this is why it takes me a while to make this video, or it took me a while to make this video because now it's done, right? Yes, so for everyone who's waiting for this, because I know like a few people have asked, I just had to wait for my stuff. Also, actually, I got a second package because I was in contact with Popflex. I do now have an affiliate link with them, so if you would like to support me, if you want to buy something from them, you can just, you know, click that link down below and, you know, just support me with that. So thank you if you do that. If you don't want to do it, obviously you don't have to. So yes, but yeah, I've reached out to them because of that, and then I was also asking, you know what, is there a possibility for you to send me some items or whatever, and then they actually gave me a $150 gift card. So this is why I have two packages, because I had already ordered from the Mystical Moments launch. I had ordered the stuff that I really wanted, and then I just placed a second order so I could review more items for you guys. Yeah, so we now have the items from my first order. I also just want to show you the card that came with this. So this is Cassie, the you know, blog lattice basically. And yeah, here on the back you can see kind of the colors a bit, and that they use like yeah, different colors, different designs, different people as well, to kind of represent a little bit more. Yes, so if you've watched my previous Popflex videos, you know that I was always like, oh my god, where are the prints? Because they used to be like all about the cute prints and like the more intricate designs and stuff. And like recently I was kind of missing it. And then I saw this and I was like, oh, this is kind of cute, with like the moon and the stars and whatever. See, I just can't talk. And then there was like different colors. There was a little bit of mesh detailing. And I was like, okay, you know what, I can get behind this. So yeah. And also I used to complain a lot because there was always a new fabric, like every single launch. Oh, we have this new fabric. Oh, we have this new fabric. But now they stuck with one of the previous ones, so at least you kind of know what you're getting. So I appreciate that. And yes, I have, like I said, the first bunch of items here. We can see some colors, but also some black. I usually am not like a black activewear person, but this looked cute in black. So yes, let's just start with something, shall we? Let's start with the set that Cassie was wearing. So we can start with the Tone Bra. So this bra has launched before, just in different colors. I'm not sure if it has ever launched in a print, but this is the Tone Bra. I got this in a size small, yes. This is the bra size I always get with Popflex. So this is a very like simple bra, as in like you just have, you know, normal scoop neck here. You have the up and down straps, and the back is also just kind of, you know, like the front a little bit normal. We have the Popflex logo here in the back, which I think kind of blends in nicely now with the pattern that they have. So you can see there's like moons on there, like some stars, a bigger star, maybe this is the sun, I don't know. Or just like, but they also have different sizes of the moon and whatever. And in the leggings you can see it is not printed on white, but like on a light blue. But with this, of course, it is double lines, so the inside is a darker color. Yeah, and we have like just an elastic down here. The fabric is the butter soft fabric, I believe. So it is kind of your brushed, like, soft fabric. It feels very comfortable and cozy. And we have removable cup pads, and there's also like a seam in the middle so they don't wander off in the wrong direction. So yeah, but let's just try this on. Alright guys, I think it looks cute, okay? So the Tone Bra, I feel nicely tugged in. I feel like I had one before and I felt like it was a little less coverage, but I'm not sure, maybe that was just my imagination. But yeah, you can see it's like, you know, I'm nicely tugged in, nothing's gonna fall out. I'm not sure how it's gonna work like if you have like massive boobs, but I know that's a major complaint with a lot of Popflex items. It's not like catered towards like big boobs. But they are currently working on it, okay? I think they've started working on that like a year ago or so, so something should be coming at some point. But they've done extensive research and stuff, so I think they want to, you know, have, like they want to have like a super high support like bra. But yeah, this one for me, I would say is like definitely medium support. So I feel nicely tucked in, like my boobs aren't jiggling around too much, but again, I don't have super big ones, so can't really speak for people with a larger chest. But yeah, the straps are also like nice and comfortable, they're not cutting in. And then in the back we just have this nice like, just simple bag here, and yeah, it's not cutting in anywhere, it's just nice and comfortable. The elastic down here is like really tugging me in. And yeah, this is more of a true sports bra length, it's not really crop top. Yeah, but there isn't much else to say. Like I think, like I never really, so yeah, I have one tone bra and I know they've launched it like after that as well a few times, and they were always like just in basic colors, and then it was just too simple for me because the cut is very simple, right? But now with the like this nice print, like I think it actually like elevates it a little bit, if you know what I mean. So that makes it a little more special. And I think it's actually quite nice to pair like this really nice Mystical Moments kind of constellation print with like a simple silhouette basically, if that makes sense. But yeah, I like it. Alright, next up we have the leggings that goes with this. These are the Ultimate Hourglass legging with pockets, also in this teal constellation print. Yeah, so they call this color teal. I'm not sure if I would agree. It's more of blue leaning, but maybe it is kind of teal. So yes, but so I didn't get the Ultimate Hourglass legging with the pockets because that's why it's ultimate, because it has pockets. When it came out first, because I was very confused about the Ultimate Hourglass or the Hourglass legging in general, because I had gotten it in different fabrics and I much preferred the fit of the Butterstuff Compress from the Tropicana collection to what I got in the Cottagecore collection last time. So I wasn't sure, and also with the sizing, I was like completely like, what do I get now? Because I'm really in between the small and the medium. So I was kind of going in between small and medium all the time, like trying to figure it out. This time I got a medium again. And I'm hoping these are a little more high-waisted than the last Hourglass leggings I got, because they were like super low-waisted and I didn't like that too much. But yeah, we have this crisscross waist here. Here, you can see it. We have like a pretty wide waistband as well, so you get a little bit of tummy compression also on the back. We have like ever so slightly curved glute seams here, so that's nice to have, I think. And then we have the big pockets here on the side, so I can fit my whole hand in there. Oddly enough, I always think it's weird, but Popflex places their logo on the leggings just off the side on your butt and not in the middle anymore. Whereas with the bra, it's also, I think with the bra it also switches a little bit, but the tone bra has it in the back, right? So I don't know why they're doing it. But yeah, and these have a few seams also here at the side. It's probably easier to show when it's on. Yes, and they do feel as soft as the bra. So nice and brushed, and then I can show you what I meant last time with the inside. It is not white. I mean, I know it looks quite white, but it's actually more of this light blue from what the moons have and the stars on here. Because if you know, you know, but if you don't, basically every time there's a print, the inside color has to be the lightest color of that print. So they on purpose don't make these things white, because then they'd have to use white on the inside, and this way it's just light blue. So it's a little bit better for when you stretch it out, because it will turn a little bit like brighter when you stretch it out. It's just what happens with these kind of prints. Yes, I'm also hoping these are a little bit longer this time than last time, because Popflex is always kind of a little bit short. And you know, I don't like capris, so if it's a little bit shorter than 7/8, that's my, you know, my limit. I don't want to go any shorter than that. But yeah, let's just see these on. Alright, onto the our Ultimate Hourglass legging with pockets. You can see the pockets. Let's see if my phone fits. Hold on, the pop socket. There we go. It fits fully. My phone has gotten bigger since last year. So, yeah. Now it's actually more valid if I say it fits, because before that my phone really wasn't big at all. That's why I also need the pop socket, so I don't drop it. Oh, that even rhymed. Great. Anyway, let's carry on. So, my last few complaints with these are I didn't have the ultimate Hourglass legging with pockets yet. I only ever had the Hourglass legging, so without these side pockets. But I still had the crisscross waist because that's the Hourglass legging thing, because the crisscross waist is supposed to give you more of an hourglass shape. My complaint the last few times was that they were not high-waisted enough, and they only came like up to like down here kind of. And I just didn't like it that much. And my favorite one to date was the one from the Tropicana collection with that buttersoft compressed fabric. And that one was still a little more high-waisted I think than this one, but this one's also pretty high-waisted. So my belly button is still not super covered, yes, but otherwise like it comes up to my waist really, and also in the back. So that's better than some of the last ones. And you know, it doesn't have to fully cover my belly button, that's fine, because if it does that, it's actually too high-waisted and it'll start rolling. So now if I fold forward, it's still not rolling, because it's kind of at the sweet spot of height, basically. So, you know, it's not doing the rolling thing. I will say though they're a little bit big on the waist for me, like I have a little bit of space. But like everything else for the legging, like my thighs, like the fit there is good, so I would not want to have size down basically, because then my thighs would have been a little bit squished. So maybe also that the waist is a little bit big contributes to the fact that it's not rolling that much, or not rolling at all basically. Just so you know. But yeah, and then of course you can also see where the pockets are, it's a little bit darker. I'm trying to see if it's better when I come closer. You can see the pocket's a little bit darker, but that also is because it's not stretched out as much as some other parts of the fabric. So again, because it is printed on a lighter color, you'll see it like kind of getting a little bit lighter, and that's not necessarily it shearing out. It's more just like that, you know, the print is kind of printed on a lighter color. We'll see how sheared these are in a squat test. But so far otherwise, like, yeah, you can definitely see that they're printed on a lighter color. I personally never mind this too much because I know this is how these things go, and I like prints as well. Yes, otherwise length is 7/8, maybe teeny tiny bit shorter, but this is still longer than some other Popflex leggings that I've had, so they've definitely made these maybe a tad longer than they used to be. Or maybe, you know, it's just like slightly different fit or something that changes the length as well. But I will say that overall I'm like more happy with these than with my last Hourglass legging purchase from the Cottage Core collection. So I really like these actually. They're nice and comfortable. I can move, you know. They like move with me, and like I said, my main complaint last time was that the waist wasn't high enough, and now it is high enough again. Also we have no top seam here, so it's really just, you know, a nice comfortable waistband. Not a lot of compression, but that's just normal with these. Yes, so if you like Hourglass leggings, Hourglass crisscross waist leggings, and you like prints, this could be something. Okay, next up we have the Alpine Bra in Black Constellation. So this one they launched before, like a long time ago, like, oh, maybe not a long time ago, but like a year ago, in their terrain collection. So it came like in like pretty red and green and whatever, and I actually liked it then as well. So we have like this deep mesh cutout here, and in the back it's just a simple racer back, also with a little bit of mesh still. And this is more of a like a, you know, shorter bra length. And so the cute thing about this is that in the mesh you have like, again, like a bit of like moon and stars and whatever, like a velvet. The question is how, like, I was wondering how long the velvet is gonna last. But like so far I've washed it once. I don't know, can you see it there? And it's still on, so that's good. Yes, I will say also that this collects a lot of lint, because I took these out for pictures, this black set, and I was wearing like a jumper like that had like a cozy fleece lining on the inside, and basically the whole jumper was all over this bra at the top of my leggings. So if you still see a little bit of lint on there, it's because that happened. So if you have a cat, just be prepared to lint roll a lot, or if you have like a dog with shorter fur, I guess, or anything that like, you know, loses fur. Yes, but otherwise I thought this was super cute. Just like a bit of like intricate detailing. See, this is what I want from Popflex, so I'm quite happy. I've also heard from like people with like bigger chests that this still works for them with in terms of support and stuff. There's removable cup pads in there too. Yes, they also, so this one also comes in like a more mustard color, but then it's a little bit longer, so then it's like more of a crop top length. But otherwise it's the exact same, so if you're more into like colors, you could try out that mustard yellow. But yeah, let's just see this on. Alright, this looks very dark now, and that makes me look extra pale right now. But here's the Alpine Bra. It is actually called, I think, the Stellar Crop Top in the grey and the yellow color. And then, like I said, there's a little bit extra length, so maybe it's like 2 finger width longer, 3 finger width longer, something like that. But the detailing is the exact same, so I would regard it as the same bra, just, you know, slightly different length basically. But yeah, so we have this like super cute like mesh detailing here. I come a little bit closer so you can see the moon and the stars here. And yeah, you can see there's a little more space for like bigger boobs. You could probably get a little more cleavage out of there. What I will say though is that the band underneath is pretty tight, so I would say if you're in between, definitely size up. Cause yeah, like I'm usually like a small, sometimes even an extra small, and this is still kind of tight for me. Like it fits, but I wouldn't want it to be any smaller. So yeah, if you're in between, definitely do size up. But yeah, I think it's like super cute with this like detailing, cause it's a little sexy, but you're still covered, you know. And yeah, super cute as I just said. And then in the back we just have the racer back here. You still have a little bit of mesh up here, and then it just becomes the normal like fabric for your racer back detailing. Yeah. For me, this is definitely like a medium to high support. Depending on your cup size, it might be more of a medium support, I think. But you can I think you can get a medium support out of this. So yeah, especially because you're covered in the mesh. There's a nice amount of space for the cups here. So yeah. Alright, next up we have the Lumen mesh legging in black constellation. So these also come in this mustard yellow that I just talked about, and I just looked up. It's called Gold Constellation. So these are more of a simple legging, and of course now it's black, it's a bit harder to show, but like they have a like super wide waistband. It goes up until down here basically, and it kind of like scoops a little bit as well, like this. So you get like a lot of tummy control from these, but like I also know some people think it looks a bit weird because it's so long. I think like I never notice it when I actually have it on. Especially like, yeah, it's just a pair of leggings. Like it's basically just there to give you a little more tummy compression. So if you're into that kind of stuff, you should, you know, probably check these out. And then the back we also have an ever so slight scooped glute seam, curved glute seam situation there. Again, the logo off to the side here. So yeah, but up top, like, or you know, the waistband is very simple, so like no crisscross, no anything here. And then with these we have the mesh panel on the side, so of course that's probably also going to be easier when I actually have it on. But here you can see we have this mesh panel. It goes quite high, I think, actually. Like not like super high, but like still up here somewhere, and then gets bigger to kind of also, you know, give you a little bit more accentuation. And again, we still have like the detailing on here with the velvet, like some moon, some stars. So I thought that was kind of cute. I know that, you know, if it from afar you don't see that it's moon and stars, and it kind of, some people say it looks a bit like dirt. I don't think so. Okay, I think it's cute. But I also always love like mesh cutouts like this. So even if there wasn't any like detailing on this, I would still like it. Yeah, but I thought these were cute with the mesh. Otherwise they would be too simple for me. I never get like just pure black leggings anymore these days. But they also do have, if you're just into like just a basic pair of black leggings, they have like the super sculpt leggings. that are kind of similar to this in cut, but then they don't have the mesh, and I also think they have pockets. So yeah, but for me, I'm just not into basics. So, but this is kind of a basic with a twist, so I'll go with that. You know, that's fine for me. And the mesh also feels like nice and soft. It's not like scratchy or anything. It's like super like fine mesh. And it also kind of shimmers. Like now that I'm looking at it, kind of shimmers. I probably can't show it to you on the camera, but yeah, let's just see these on. Alright, let's get into the leggings. So they look super simple. Up top here, I feel like there's a little bit more space in the waistband again, but the medium fits fine. I think on their website they said that these fit a little small, but I don't think so personally. Like, for me they still have more of a medium compression, like they're not super compressive. And I would say they feel a little more stretchy than the Ultimate Hourglass leggings. So the Ultimate Hourglass legging did fit great, but like I feel like this has a little more stretch. And it's possible it's because of the print or something, but yeah, I just feel like this has a more stretch. So just my opinion. And then you have this like super cute like mesh detailing here. Again, more of a 7/8 length, maybe a little bit shorter. But yeah, super cute. It really starts like mid-thigh, so around here. And then it just becomes like bigger and bigger as it goes on. And I think that's like super cute and flattering. And it's just like really like this little detail. And of course also on the other side. And it's the same detailing that I showed you already on the leggings. Let's see if I can bring it up here. Balancing isn't that easy. So you can see a bit of like moons and a bit of stars. So you have that there in that mesh as well. And like I already said, the mesh is like super like soft and high quality. So that's also nice. And then, I mean, you really can't see too much of the back seams, but it is slightly tapered. They sit a little bit higher than they used to, I think, on some of the Popflex leggings, because that was also a complaint I had, that it wasn't too flattering on the glutes. But I think this one actually is. And yeah, it dips a little low here in the front with the waistband, but that's just like to make it a bit more, like, you have a bit more tummy control down here. Here we have the Popflex logo as well. But yeah, all in all, I really like these. These will also be a great pair of leggings to just wear for like normal everyday stuff, because, you know, I like to wear like black leggings when I go places and I don't want to put on pants. And I still like them to have a little bit of detailing. So this has a little bit of detailing, so I like that. Yeah. Alright, next up I got a piece that I also already have in a different color. And I already got this in white from the Tropicana collection. That was the same fabric, I believe. And there I found it a little bit too big on me. I got a small back then. So now I got an extra small. And this is the Flexy Crop top in the color clay. And I'm just a sucker for these kind of like rusty reds and, you know, so this is like, I just saw this color and I was like, yes, I want this. Because this top is actually super great for like wearing for like lifestyle, but also for like just relaxing at home. But also for workouts, if you get the right size, I think. So with the small, it was kind of like not supporting me a lot, but now with the extra small, it is, you know, nice and tight. Everything is tucked in. So I would definitely recommend sizing down in this. But yeah, we have like these thin straps. And then the back is just like super elegant because it's just this one strap. So I really, really like the look of it in the back as well. And we do have a built-in, I'm just going to show it to you like this, a built-in bra, built-in shelf bra basically. So you have the cup pads built in here. And I mean, this is kind of like stuck to the top. So it's not like sometimes you have the shelf bras where you can just pull off the top and not this, but it's now sewn in. I believe it used to be like just like the shelf bra that where you could pull off the top. But this way it's not gonna like look weird or anything. And you also saw there was a separation for the two cup pads. You can remove those as well. Popflex also used to have like thicker cup pads, but now they made them a little bit thinner, which is probably like catering to a lot more people this way, because they're not gonna be bulky anymore. But yeah, I think this top is just like super cute. Also comes in a ton of different colors. So you can pair it with basically everything. And yeah, let's just see it on. Alright, here we have the Flexy Crop top. Yeah, this clay color is like really pretty. I think it would pair well with like kind of all the colors in the launch if you just kind of want to do a bit of like color blocking. Like even this could work, like it could even work with that teal constellation print. But yeah, now I'm just pairing it with the black Lumen mesh legging, I believe. And it is a nice like length. It could work well for, like also in summer. It's just a normal top, as I already said. By the way, I just checked the white one that I had. Definitely also had the bra like this, so it wasn't like a second layer. It was really like sewn into it like this. So I was just apparently, you know, remembering it wrong. But yeah, I think it's like super nice neckline here, not too low. You have these thin straps that of course like over time, since they're so thin, might cut a little bit into your traps here or into your neck, just so you know. And I definitely wouldn't wear this for like high intensity workouts, because like for me it's enough support, but like I know that, you know, a normal sportswear would probably give you a little more support than this. Yeah, but it's like nice and stretchy, just to have a little bit of space, but this one definitely tucks me in a little bit more than small. And yeah, I mean the back is just really the selling point of this, because it's so like just simple and elegant, and it just looks so pretty, I think, with like just that one strap down there, and then you just have the simple back here as well. So yeah, and I mean I always like when these kind of things have their own built-in bra, because otherwise what kind of bra are you gonna wear underneath this? That's not gonna show, right? So yeah, but like the fabric is comfy. If you're just looking for like a super simple thing, you could also definitely do yoga in this. Or like I said, just for lifestyle or something. I could also wear this for a normal workout, but that's just because I don't have big boobs. But yeah, it's just like, it looks great and it's simple, it's beautiful. They have it in a lot of different colors. Yeah, I would definitely recommend. Alright, next up we have the half zip warm up hoodie in seafoam. I like the color name. So this is kind of like a nice big oversized hoodie. It has like a half zip, as the name suggests. We have some drawstrings here in the hood, and like nice long sleeves, nice thick cuffs here as well. For this one, like with they have like a big cardigan thing. They also like always stitch in the name here, so it's not gonna come off, right? And then we have like, it's really hard to show. We have like zipper pockets here, so you can just, you know, reach in here and put your hands in there. They also connect, so like this, you know. And yeah, this one just like feels like nice and solid. You have like a fleece on the inside here, so super soft and cozy. And then basically back here you have like some pleating going on. I don't know if you can see it. This is just, it's just a mess. But here, in the back. And it's basically like a cropped hoodie. You also have drawstrings on each side at the bottom to cinch it in, like here. Oh, there we go. So you could make it a little bit smaller at the waist if you wanted to, or you can just leave it like that. So completely up to you. But yeah, this seems to be like a nice and cozy jumper for throwing over, like when you go train or something. Like this is why it's called the warm-up hoodie, right? You can just, you know, take it off once you're warm. But yeah, I like the seafoam color, and I also think it would work well with the teal, right? Like this is a great combination, because I think actually that's the color of the stars and stuff. So let's just try this on. Alright, here we have the warm-up half zip hoodie, or whatever it was called. So yeah, maybe like I can talk about the first detail, this one here, the cinching, because right now you can see it kind of is like a little more of a longer cropped, I would say. When I move, you can still see some of my midriff. But yeah, if you want to make it a little bit shorter, if you want to cinch it in a little, you can just do this with these fun drawstrings. Let's do it. There. And then of course it becomes a little bit shorter as you cinch it up a little bit more. And I mean, these drawstrings are also like, look super nice and elegant, because they're kind of like this metal. And then yeah, so you can make it look like that. You can also, again, like uncinch this and then have it a little bit longer by doing that. Then we have the zipper up here, half zip. Actually, I think that's a quarter. Is it quarter? I don't know. Anyway, it zips a little bit. Okay, it unzips a little bit. We have the hood here, nice and big. I think this would still fit if I had a bun. And yeah, you can make it a little bit tighter if you want. The zippers also have the, see, can it focus? It's focusing on me. There we go. It has the Popflex here on there. Nice cute detail. And then these big zippers, so you can just like walk around like this, you know. And like I said, the color works super well also with the teal constellation print, but of course we also work with like black or those green shorts that they have. And like I think they had this, what was it called, eggshell or duck, I don't know, like some like nice like greenish color as well, so it would also work with that. Yeah, a lot of like possibilities to combine this, and of course you can zip these up again. Yeah, and it's nice and cozy and comfy. The back, we talked about these pleats or whatever you call that back here somewhere. Yeah, maybe if I take the hood again, you can also see what it looks like from the back like this. There's plenty of room, definitely nice and oversized. So this is a size small. I would have, if you had gone, like I could have gone with a medium, but I also could have gone with an extra small, basically, depending on fit preference, but this was like the perfect amount of oversized. So I would go with the normal size. And then these cuffs are pretty thick and tight. So if you wear a lot of like wristbands, you'll probably feel that. But yeah, I don't mind it. And then the sleeves are also super long. Like this is basically, I could just walk around like this. This is the sleeves, the sleeve length. Yes. All right, and then you know, I have more stuff coming. So, yeah, the next package is probably just here. All right, guys. So yeah, the second package did not make it here. I was waiting to bring this video out to have the second package so I could give you like the whole overview. I ordered some shorts, like some other items that I didn't order. But unfortunately it is still not here. According to the postal service, because I called them, it has gotten lost. So I contacted Popflex and they told me that I have to wait for 30 days after the last tracking update, or 45 days after they shipped it before they can do anything. So yeah, that's why I decided to just, you know, wrap up this video now, get it out to you so you can at least take a look at the items that I did get. And yeah, I'm trying to, you know, figure out this issue now. And I hope that I will get the items at some point eventually. So the ones that I did order are still in stock right now, so let's hope it's all still in stock when Popflex finally decides to deal with the issue. At this point, I just also want to say, you know, it would be really nice if they had some other shipping options, because I already have to expect it to take like 2 to 3 weeks to get to Europe, and you get free shipping over $250 for international shipping. For US customers, it's a little less that you need for free shipping, but otherwise, like, you pay according to like how much you shop for, so it could be up to $20, I think, or maybe even more, and all I get for that is like, it takes 2 to 3 weeks. Whereas when I order Buff Bunny, I pay around $20 shipping and I get UPS express shipping, and it makes it to me in like 3 to 5 days basically after it was dispatched. You know, and I just wish that Popflex would offer like an option where you can choose to pay a little more for that, because I would, to be able to like get these videos out for you earlier, you know, so yeah, closer to launch date basically. But it is what it is, so I hope that at some point I'll get these items in, or, you know, maybe I'll just, you know, deal with that for the next collection, and just hope that no more packages get lost. So yes, we will see. Maybe it will make a miraculous appearance, because the girl from Popflex, the customer service, she's like, oh, so we should still see like packages arriving after the post office says it's lost. I don't believe in this, but we will see what's gonna happen. Funny enough, also my friend's package, Popflex package, apparently also got lost. She even ordered like a few days before I did. She ordered the same day that I placed my first order that I've already gotten, and she's still waiting for her. So, you know, kind of a big coincidence as well. It's just like, why is this happening? But yes. So what this also means is it's already conclusion time. So, it's conclusion time. We will conclude what I think about the pieces that I did get. So I did wear this set today for a Pilates workout actually, and I will say that I really noticed that the waist is a little big for me and it kept like sliding down a little bit, so I had to pull it up. Still looks very cute. Like the crosswaist is really not folding over for me, so that's nice. It's just like sliding a little bit, and that is because the fit at the waist is not perfect for me. But then again, you know, it was kind of like tight enough around my thighs that I think like if I'd gone too small it would be really, really, really tight. So I just hope for some more waist compression next time. So if you don't like the waist compression, or if your waist is a little bit bigger than mine, if you are more of a straighter shape than me, these leggings would work perfectly for you. And like I said, they come a little bit higher in the waist than the last cross-waist leggings that we saw in the cottagecore collection. But since they slide down on me a little bit, like they come a little bit lower as well. Otherwise, I didn't notice a problem with them. I can move freely. I took some nice yoga pictures in them today as well, so I basically wore them the whole day. I was comfortable. The bra as well, actually. Like I also did like some, you know, down dogs and like some more extreme movements, and like I really I wasn't falling out or anything, so that was nice. The black set I also wore the other day, and that's a little more staying on to me, like it's not sliding down or anything. But I found the bra quite tight, but I think I talked about that. So yeah, and the jumper actually, or the warm-up hoodie or something, it's really comfortable, so I really liked wearing that. And, you know, play around with a zipper, put my phone in the big pocket and stuff like that. So I really like that one. I hope they will come out with this in more colors, because I also like the gold detailing and everything. So yes, I think that's it. So I think we see a lot more improvements with this as well. So I'm excited for what's coming next. I like the cute designs. Yeah. You know that I have a code with them now, so if you want to support me, if you want to shop something, you can find the code in the description box, or the link, I think it's a link, the link in the description box down below. So if you go through that link and buy something, I will get a small commission. So yes, and if you, of course, if you need any help, if you want any suggestions, like sizing, whatever, I'm absolutely like, you know, here to help you. And yeah, don't feel free to like DM me on Instagram, or like just leave a comment down below. Also, of course, if you have any feedback, any suggestions, any like basically for other things you want to see, just let me know in the comments down below. And yes, otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, of course, if you haven't done that yet, and I will see you next time. Bye.